Hello traders, hello friends, Coach Jay here again, and for today's video, we will be analyzing other USD pairs as requested of our other subscribers. So we will be analyzing the GBP USD and NCD USD. Alright, so before we begin, let me remind you again that this is not a trade recommendation, this is not a financial advice. This is just for educational purposes only. Thus, always trade at your own risk. Alright, so let's begin with GBP USD monthly time frame. Alright, so few months ago, the price again bounced from this very strong historical level of support. Okay, support or demand area. So for many occasions when the price reaches this area, the price ay pumupunta agad sa taas. Okay? Goes to it bounced going to the upside. So there is a possibility again that the price will again move to the upside. Alright? So here in the monthly, we are bullish. Alright? And then looking at the weekly time frame, right? Here in the weekly time frame, we can see a creation of higher highs and higher lows, which is of course a structure of an uptrending market. However, currently the price is in the consolidation phase. Alright? So, nasa ranging siya. Alright? And also, yung current na price niya ay hindi niya pa nabe-break itong previous high dito sa weekly time frame. Alright? Then, let's go down to the daily time frame. Alright, dito sa daily time frame, GBP USD is quite choppy. Alright? Choppy meaning we cannot identify kung ano din ba dito yung strong resistance or support. Alright? So, like this, merong bounce dito and merong bounce dito. Alright? And meron din bounce dito. Okay? Alright. However, we really can observe that the price is in this ranging area. Alright? Okay. And then ang price, if we will focus lang dito sa current price action niya. Okay, lakihan ko lang. There is a potential inverted head and shoulder that is forming. Okay? So, dahil nga ranging lang siya, so nag-bounce siya dito sa support na to, therefore possible na magkaroon ng move to the upside, and ang first target would be this resistance in the daily time frame. Okay? So, once ma-break itong neckline na to, alright, and then sa retest, we can look for a buy opportunity. Alright, so here in the daily, everything seems to be bullish also. Alright, and then before we go down to the lower time frame, let's check the GBP USD COT report. Okay, so we also check the order flow of the big institutions for us to know what will be their sentiment. So, are they bullish or are they bearish? Okay, and of course, to also check kung kung confluence naman yung analysis natin or kung aligned naman sila. Okay, so kung bullish ang ating analysis sa chart, we should okay, itong COT report should be bullish. Okay. So, ang long nila ay 98,352 versus a short na 54,938. So, therefore, bullish din talaga ang mga big institutions kay GBP. Alright? And then, nagkaroon siya ng changes, nag-add siya ng additional longs na 7,091 and nagdeduct siya ng 1,153 na short. Okay? So, therefore, bullish din ang mga big institutions. Alright? So, nag-align naman. Okay? Which is good. Alright. So, baba tayo, for example, in H1 time frame. Alright. Okay, so here in the okay, so here in the H1, okay, if magkakaroon ng breakout dito sa area na to and i-retest niya, we can look for a long opportunities targeting this immediate resistance, okay? And then pag nagkaroon ng confirmation candle, okay? So pwede natin i-adjust yung stop loss natin, okay? So that's for GBP USD. And then let's go naman kay NCD USD. NCD USD, I think na-analyze na natin to last week, and so let's let's go ahead and check the daily time frame na lang, alright? Okay, so here in the as mentioned nung ating weekend planning or forecast, bearish tayo kay NZD USD because of the series of lower lows and lower highs that is being created, no? Alright. And ngayon nga, ang price ay, okay, on the way to this level. This is the previous support that can turn into resistance, okay? So, hindi pa lang natin alam kung saan ma-establish yung kanyang this is lower low, yung lower high. Okay, so hindi pa natin alam kung saan ma-establish, kung dito ba sa 38.2% or kung dito ba sa may up to 70%. So we need to observe the price behavior once the price reaches this our area of value, alright, or area of alignment. Okay, so if magkakita tayo dito ng any bearish price action, okay, or confirmation candle, we can look for a short opportunities, okay? Alright. And then, we can target muna itong previous na swing low, and kapag if wala pa naman reversal, we can extend, of course, our target profit hanggang dito sa support level na to. Alright. So, that's all for now. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye!